Sarah, kannst du gucken auf mein Handy, ob meine Video richtig queer ist?
Oh, ist das auf YouTube oder Facebook?
Das ist YouTube, aber ich weiß nicht, ob das ist so queer. Hi, good morning, guten Morgen. Guten Morgen, guten Morgen. Ding, 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 ding. Guten Morgen. Auf dein Handy habe ich gesagt. Hast du kein Handy?
Doch.
Guck mal, ob meine Live-Video ist gerade oder queer.
Ja, aber dann muss ich Facebook runterladen.
Na, geh auf YouTube.
Ach so,
Ich bin nicht auf Facebook.
Ach so, okay.
Ich bin gerade auf YouTube.
Ja, Mama, du bist live.
Ja, aber wie sieht's aus, die...
So sieht aus.
So. Wow. Denn ich brauche keine Kamera, Leute.
Ja.
Ich hab dir das doch gesagt, Mama, das letzte Mal.
Das funktioniert. Hi, good morning.
Ich sehe mich selbst.
How are you? We want to cook some
Hallo.
porridge, breakfast.
Ich sehe
Mach
mich
mal
selbst.
alles aus, bitte.
Okay.
We want to make some porridge. I hope you can see me. I can see. What is uni? I'm cooking porridge. Uji. Uji is Swahili. Porridge. I want to make some porridge. Porridge is we take porridge in Africa. I come from Kenya. And we want to make some uji. Uji, yes, uji. And then I also want to cook for my kids. Hello, guten Morgen, Nyako. Na watazamaji wenza. Good morning, Jen. You guys, we need like how many? We need like
400.
400, yeah?
Ja, 400.
400.
404.
400.
We need 404 subscribers to reach the target. And then I can start telling my stories on YouTube. Irene Migai, guten Morgen, sweetie. Guten Morgen. We are live streaming from my kitchen. Wow. I don't know. So I'm live streaming so that I can attract more viewers, you guys. Not really more viewers. Attract more subscribers.
Mama, du musst deine Videos mit Kamera machen. Weil sonst wird das nur so schwarz-schwarz und in der Mitte wird nur ein Bild sein.
Echt?
Nein, Mama.
Nein, ich versuche so erstmal.
Okay.
Wenn du es mit Viereck hochlädst, dann ist es immer so ein Viereck wie die anderen YouTuber.
Echt?
Ja, du musst das mit Kamera machen, oder?
Nein, du musst es. Hör nicht auf, Michael.
Ich werde mal sehen von dieser, wie es aussehen soll.
Du hast doch selbst nicht mit Kamera gemacht, aber deins war so wie ein Viereck.
You guys, we want to cook.
Das war mit App.
What do I want
Das
to
habe ich
cook?
wirklich mit App gemacht.
Let me make my uji first and then I will show you what I want to cook.
Diese App ist so gut gewesen. Man konnte Facecam machen und so. Man konnte spielen. Und
Hi,
dann
good morning.
Hat
Good
dein Gesicht
morning.
zeigen und reden.
Ja, aber dann hat
Guten
die App
Morgen.
gekostet.
Ja. Nein, die App kostet nichts. Die ist kostenlos. Wir haben einfach aufgehört mit YouTube.
Wer?
Ich und Sarah, die hatten auch früher YouTube gemacht.
Ja?
Die hatten so eine App.
Ich habe ein YouTube-Konto, ich fange wieder an.
Ja, wir hatten diese App runter. Wir können auch dann Musikvideo
So.
machen. 100 Abonnenten Special Musikvideo. Wollen wir das mal machen, wa?
Musikvideo. Kannst du singen?
Ja.
Seit wann?
Der wollte mal diesen Burrito. Was siehst du, Burrito?
Du darfst keine Lied nachmachen, ne? Du kriegst du Ärger mit YouTube.
Ich weiß.
You guys, write something. Write something. Write something. So, we are cooking uji. And then I'm gonna take my uji and what again? I'm gonna take uji and smoothie. You guys, I feel like I'm sick. I feel like I'm having cold, and this is why I'm taking uji. You guys, Sarah, sweetie, how are you? Sarah, somebody said hi.
Hi.
Sarah is berühmt. So you guys, whenever I always feel like I'm having this is YouTube, yeah. So long as I feel a little bit sick, I always take uji, and it do me some justice. You know, when you don't have appetite, like the whole of this week, sin appetite, and I'm having very dry lips, and I feel like I want to get sick, and that is why I'm not having really good appetite. On the background are my kids, my daughter, and they are helping me to prepare for them lunch, since I'm going back to work and I have to leave them with food. So they are helping me to prepare their food. Michael, wir haben noch hier Arbeit. Ich habe Gemüse gekauft. Wo sind die? So in eine Plastikpackung. So we want to cook celery. I don't know if yeah, everybody knows this. We want to cook this is it's a mixture of vegetables. Wer schneidet was hier? We have meat and vegetables.
Ich nehm Fleisch.
Aber das muss ganz klein. You have to cut it small. Bitte schön. Bitte schön. So, watu wanatoroka. I think I have to lift my camera a little bit higher.
Ich schneide im Wohnzimmer.
Ich auch.
Yeah, so it's better. You guys, I'm just training to be on YouTube, so you bear with me. I'm training. I'm always on Facebook. I am more familiar with Facebook, and on Facebook I have a lot of followers. On YouTube, not yet. Maybe I will have someday with time, you know. Even Rome was not built in one day. A little bit, a little bit, a little bit. I will reach my target.
Mama, soll ich das
One sweet day.
Soll ich das Fleisch jetzt einfach aufs Brett machen?
Wie bitte?
Soll ich das Fleisch jetzt einfach aufs Brett machen, weil das ja...
Mama, soll ich das ganz klein schneiden?
Das Fleisch musst du hier schneiden.
Mama, soll
Ja, aber
ich
ich
das
hab
ganz
gar
klein
nicht so viel
schneiden?
Platz.
Soll ich das ganz klein schneiden?
Egal, schneiden wie du kannst. Was ist das?
Soll ich das Blut und das Fleisch jetzt
So,
einfach auf das Brett machen?
nein, das Blut musst du hier schütteln. So I'm putting sugar in my pot. I hope you can see what I'm doing. I know there are people who don't know how to make porridge. Mwanzo na watch ile live ya Doboro. Guys, the comment Jane Mwiroro. Mwanzo na watch ile live ya Doboro na msike. Hiyo ndio gani? You guys, people who grew up in Eastlands, Nairobi. I was just from my way from work, and something was ringing in my head. The experiences I had as a child growing in Dandora. Let me just say I grew up in Dandora, Eastlands. Those guys who they wake you up very early in the morning. In my case, watu wa mari kwa mari. You guys, you remember those days? Mari kwa mari, mari kwa mari. When you are still sleeping, you are in bed. Mari kwa mari. Mgani Jen Muirore, can you? Akso, my girlfriend from Angola. She's coming today to do my hair. You know I'm putting on wig. She's coming today to do my hair. Jen Muirore, you have a good memory, my girlfriend.
Mama, ist das gut?
Dobro, yeah, das ist gut. Das ist super sogar. So I'm cooking my porridge. You watu. And then when you finish,
Oder soll ich kleiner?
super. So, soll ich dir eine Schüssel geben,
Ja.
dass du alles auf Schüssel machst?
5 Leute schauen dir zu. Vielleicht 11 Minuten.
Hier. Ja, je länger je besser. And then tukimaliza mare alafu wale wa kunini kunoa kisu chomerea. Africa is just a different continent, you guys. In Europe it is so quiet, you cannot hear of such things. Marimari akishapita, Marimari alikuwa anapita like around what time, 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock, walikuwa wanapita mapema. And then the next person alikuwa anapita chomerea. Akikukes, Kikuyus, you are good business people. Hey, Kikuyus. What will Kenya be without Kikuyus? I don't know. Sasa chomerea kishapita. Alafu wa makisu. No akisu. No akisu. My mother used to tell me, ndio huyo no akisu anapita. No akisu ndio huyo. Pelekeni kisu. Kunoa kisu ni how much? Shilingi 10. You guys, can we remind ourselves of those days? Give me secrets to Grace Favored. The secret to learn German is to watch German cartoons. If you have German channel and you have a cartoon, and if you really want to learn German, you must put the effort to really want to do it. You know, it is not just something for fun. You have to put your effort if you want to learn, you guys.
Die Karotten in die gleiche Schüssel machen oder eine andere?
In the gleiche Schüssel. Yeah. So, somebody asked how she should learn some German, and I was just telling her, if you want to learn German, you have to put effort, you know, you have to be interested. And like now, sometimes we speak a lot of German because my kids, they don't speak English or Swahili. So, I am oriented. I am... That was German. I am oriented. Yes, I am oriented. In German, orientated. You know, English and German they're like brother and sister. German has borrowed a lot of English words and they have just twisted it, you know, to sound like a different language. So, that is why I'm always having problems with speaking fluent English. I used to speak very good English when I was in Kenya. But immediately I took that plane and landed in Germany. Everything changed. But my English also, the accent, as you can listen to me, is African. The African accent. You guys, the other day, 2 days ago, I was in my bus, you know, and I wanted to make a live video on YouTube. I wanted to show people how I'm driving my bus. And I realized I didn't have something to put my phone, something to arrest the phone so that it cannot move when I'm driving. And you know, the kids were already in my bus. I drive Americans. They were already in my bus. And you know, with my English from Kenya, I was busy asking these children, can somebody help me with sellotape? Huh? Can somebody help me with sellotape? Imagine a bus driver talking to American children. And these kids, they were like, What do you want? You know, in the American English. What does she want? What is she asking for? What, that they don't understand. And me with my ushamba. Can somebody help me with the sellotape? The Kenyan way. And they started laughing. And I'm like, what are you guys laughing? You know so well I'm coming from Africa. And I cannot imitate your American English, to fit. So, I was requesting, can somebody help me with sellotape, please? And there was one girl, she was dying with laughter. She was laughing. She laughed and I was like, what is she laughing? In America, they don't call sellotape in America. Sellotape. Let me show you what is sellotape. In Africa, this is sellotape. The African English, how I was taught in school, this is sellotape. But in America, this is a tape, you guys. It is a tape. And the kids were like, oh, she need a tape. And they were laughing. Sellotape? What is sellotape? Okay, you guys, we live in two different worlds, But I'm glad that when you speak German, you do not have to have an accent. That is what is helping most of us here, most foreigners in Germany. You don't need an accent to speak German. German is just German, German ni kama ugali na mboga. You just scoop it and na tuende nalo. So somebody wrote something that I didn't read. Let me try if I can read it. Yeah, I can read. But Nyako, kuna app huwa inafunza German language, huwa nasoma kidogo. You can also use an app. And Irene, you guys, why are you laughing?
Sollen wir alle Karotten schneiden?
Ja.
Das sind ein bisschen viele.
Ist viel?
Ja.
Wie viel Stück? Ni watu nataka kukunywa uji. I want to take porridge.
Karotten sind schön. Ich habe schon 2 geschnitten, jetzt sind noch
Was?
3.
Was?
Ich habe schon 2 geschnitten, jetzt sind noch 3. 3 so groß.
Ich glaube, schneid mal alles und dann gucken wir, was wir brauchen.
Aber
Ne?
die Box ist schon voll.
Was? Du willst nicht arbeiten, oder?
Mama,
Hm?
guck.
Das sind 2.
Ja, und noch. Und noch. Ist mein Meat fertig, Sarah? Das Fleisch. Ich brauche das Fleisch. Schnell wie möglich, weil ich muss wieder arbeiten gehen. So viel Zeit habe ich nicht. Ja, um 14. Nicht um 14. Um 13 Uhr muss ich schon los. So, mach schnell bitte. So, you guys. Standing in front of a camera and to present something is not easy. I'm planning to present all my contents, everything that I've already presented on Facebook. I want to redo it again on my YouTube. I want to redo the whole content. People who are interested to hear my story again, I will redo my story from the time I finished my high school. No, I think I will redo my story from the time I was born. How I was raised, which school I went to, after school what happened, about my parents, my siblings. What again I will present? My first visit to Germany, the reason I came to Germany, all the trips I made, my first boyfriend, you guys, it will just be a flowing story, a flowing story. I will start it from part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, like that. So, anybody who will be following, you are doing good, you have good, yes. I'm planning to do that. And I will be accompanying my stories with cooking. I'll be cooking and, not just sitting and telling the story like everybody does. I like telling the story and doing something. You know, it also motivates the person watching me to at least, you can listen to my content while busy doing something. You must not sit in front of a TV or in front of your phone, and you can just put your thing and, you know, listen to Nyako. So you guys, I think that I have wasted a lot of my content on Facebook, but I don't regret. It has at least made people to know that Nyako exists. What kind of a person is Nyako? It is not, by the way, it is not a wastage of content. If you want to begin something, you must feel the pain first before you enjoy. And I think very soon I will start enjoying the fruits of telling my stories online, you guys, because I'm very sure I'm going to hit the 1,000 subscribers, and then I start telling my stories. And you know what? This is the best time to tell my stories because it is winter. We are nearing winter. Winter is just, we are in autumn, and winter is just around the corner. And I think this is the best time to just, maybe, unajua kama sio Facebook. Let me read it again. No. What did she write? What did you write? I cannot read it. Yeah. Unajua kama sio Facebook, singejua Nyako. So I thank you for joining Facebook. Good. It was for exposure. It wasn't. Yeah, you guys, that was wrong for me to say that I wasted my stories. No, I didn't waste my stories. In fact, I was just training myself on what to say or what not to say when I come now on Facebook Live, you guys. I will try to be a little bit, educative with my stories. When I stand in front of a camera and I know I'm doing it for a bigger audience, for all over the world, because anybody can click on my stories and listen to my stories. And I will also use my stories to motivate somebody. The journey is still going on, you guys. What I'm sure of is, so long as we are still breathing and we are still healthy, we still have a story to tell. Especially me. I still have, I must grow, you guys. I must grow because I'm not yet there where I should be. I'm not yet there where I should be. So I am grateful for you guys watching me and me talking to you. And yeah, I still don't know. You are inspiring people. Grace, favor, thank you. I still really don't know what gadget I should use to shoot my stories on YouTube, because this camera is old model, and for me to shoot with this camera, somebody has to hold it, or I have to use a tripod to shoot my story. But I cannot automatically, put it off when the story is ended or so. So, you guys, this is not the right gadget for my stories. And I think I will have to dig deep down into my pocket and buy something that is up to date. Something that I can have a remote, and when I finish telling my story, I just put it off. Rather than, in Kenya, you will have somebody who can hold you for your camera, and you will be doing your thing and will edit. In Germany, it is a different case. I have to do everything on my own. Maybe my kids will help me to edit or cut or forward. I'm not really good at that. But I have to buy an up-to-date gadget that will, automatically do things on its own. This gadget is old, and it is not up to date. I think I will just leave it for making pictures the way I used to do, and dig deep down into my pocket and have a new gadget. So you guys, that is all I wanted to share with you today. I'm not going on Facebook Live. No. I love you. I need subscribers. Subscribe so that I can reach my target and start bringing my stories. You know, I will start from part 1 and then we go ahead. You guys, I'm an open girl and I am somebody. I'm going to entertain people on the streets of YouTube. I'm going to entertain because I have that, you know, I have it. I can entertain. And I'm a storyteller. You guys. So, welcome to my YouTube. Subscribe. Kwairini. I have to pour it off.